Hey guys, I just thought I would make a welcome video for you guys and also just go over the syllabus for this course. So if you haven't already, a quick thing to do in Brightspace is to go to your first name up here in the upper right hand corner and then go to notifications. Go ahead and put your number in here to get text message notifications to your phone. This is a really good idea, especially to have the SMS or the text messages sent to your phone, especially when it comes to announcements. So this one here and this one here. So this one and this one. You can also do it for other things, such as like when grade items are released. I have a lot of mine checked, so you can go through that, but at least check these two that have to do with the announcements, because sometimes if I'm sick, last minute I'll make an announcement telling you, don't come to class, I'm sick, or other things change with a certain project that's kind of last minute. So the announcements is important, to be able to get those to your phone. You can also get email messages too. So anyways, that's a good idea to do when you're done, just push save. But if we go to the content area of the course, this is where we can find the weekly modules. None of them are open for you yet. I will be opening the syllabus up for you guys to look at as well today. But I'm going to go ahead and download the syllabus and we'll go over the syllabus now. So this course, we meet at 8 a.m. to 9:15 on Tuesday, Thursday. That's pretty early. I am going to actually talk to you guys first day of class to see if we can maybe push the time back to 8:30 to 9:45 to see if that will work for people. We'll see if it works for everybody. If it does, we're going to move the time back. Course description, Electronic Design 1 is basically a journey into the design and construction of all things that are digital media. And we cover a wide variety of techniques and software, plus a little bit of marketing strategy. And we'll be creating graphics and advertising using a combination of the Adobe software and then also free online software such as Canva, Bannerboo, to name a couple. You should expect to learn, design for branding, some basic video editing using the Adobe Rush software, design for social media, email marketing strategies, and then how to make animated web advertisements, and also where we will be doing critique in the classroom as well on our projects. There are no required course materials, but I do suggest you get like a sketchbook or a personal computer. You can also borrow one from me. And then, the Adobe products for this class are not going to be used quite as much. We're going to be using like Canva probably more often than some of the Adobe products, but we will be using some of the Adobe, especially Illustrator for the logo design. Okay, so grades will be based on the following: demos, discussions, assignments, quizzes. Anything that's kind of not a project will go in this category, 20%. Attendance is worth 10%. Branding, logo design project, that's worth 15%. There's a little bit more to that one. There's going to be a mission statement and a couple other things in there that you'll make for the company. Animated web design ad project, animated logo design project. We're going to do an email marketing project, which includes several different types of emails. There's going to be a product reveal video project. Instagram, Facebook ad designs, pretty basic. That one's going to be using Canva. And then a Snapchat lens design. So a really quick assignment, but it's fun, 5%. So letter grades based on the following, basic grade scale here. D's are not passing in college, especially if it's a course that's required for your major or your minor. It might work towards your overall credit load, but that's about it. You'll have to retake it if you get a D, if it's a required class. Student responsibilities, definitely show up to class on time. This one's going to be a tough one for a lot of students, I bet, because it's an 8 o'clock class. Stay for the entirety of the class. Use the time to work on your projects, participate in class, in our discussions and our critiques. Ask questions if you have anything, if you have any questions. And then remember that projects make up a sizable percentage of your overall grade. So even missing one will impact your grade quite a bit, so don't miss any projects. So just a weekly schedule. It's pretty basic. I've made some major changes this year, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning process. But some of these some of these projects I've done before, but some of them I haven't. So there's about 2 of them I haven't done before, so it's going to be a new thing that we're trying out this year. But I think it's going to be a fun class. So late assignments are accepted. You have about a 7-day grace period to get your work in without it affecting your grade. But once you're past that 7-day mark, your grade will be automatically cut down a letter grade that every week that passes. So it's just really inconvenient for me to grade late assignments. So just remember, I really appreciate it when you guys get your work in on time. I really appreciate it when students take their deadlines seriously and get them all in on time. It's just way easier for me. So I really like it when you do that. Attendance, obviously, if you're sick, stay home. But overall, I'd have to say attendance for this class is important. 4 absences are permitted without a change in letter grade. And then after that, each additional absence will decrease your grade to the next partial letter grade. So think of this as a leave time for a job and use your time wisely. If you're planning on a trip, if you're going to be gone, definitely take that into consideration and use that towards your 4 absences. If there are genuine, extenuating circumstances such as like sickness or family emergency, just let me know and we can talk about, that. But like I said, attendance is important and you need to be in class, especially if you're signed up for an in-person course, which all of you in this class are. Office hours, 2 to 3, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm in Pershing Hall at those times. I'm generally available in the Mac Lab after class as well. And a really good idea is to text me here at this number to set up a time to meet. Most days during my office hour, obviously I will be there, but there are some days where, maybe I'm just not feeling well and I go home early. So I might not be there on a day, but most of the time, like 95% of the time, I will be there during my office hours. But it's always a good idea to just text me before to just set up a time to meet as well. So academic integrity and misconduct code, accessibility statement. So if you have, or if you suspect you have a disability of some sort, whether it's ADHD or anything like that, you'd want to get tested. Jonna Antonich is the Student Accessibility Coordinator, and she's in Cowan Hall 211B. This is her contact information. She's great for, doing any kind of tests that you want to have done. It's always good to know if you do have some sort of learning disability. It's good to know about it so that you can work around it and get to know how to help yourself with that problem. Tutoring Central, they can help you with specific classes. Probably not so much the graphic design courses, but I'm available for help with that. And then if you need any kind of Brightspace technical support, Jason and Brittany are available to help you out. I can also help you in class a little bit with that, but they're really good at what they do, so getting a hold of them is a good idea if you have questions on Brightspace. But that's basically the course in a nutshell, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Okay, talk to you later.